Lucha Underground Champion. It is Cero Mierdo, Pentagon Dark, and Marty the Moth Martinez, the current Lucha Underground Champion. All right, this is the main event. Throws the chair right into the face of Marty the Moth Martinez, and Pentagon not wasting any time. So, Marty the Moth Martinez is in a lot of trouble now. Pentagon Dark taking the champion who won Gift of the Gods and the Lucha Underground Championship on the same night. He cashed in the Gift of the Gods Championship that day. A kick right to the leg. Marty the Moth went face first into the steel post. And Marty is bleeding already. I don't even know what made him bleed. Maybe it was the chair right to the head that caused him to start bleeding. Cero Mierdo, the former champion. Marty the Moth is bleeding really bad. Then right to the face again. Oh my god, Marty the Moth is covered. He is bleeding really badly. Pentagon Dark with a chop to Marty the Moth again. And the Moth with just a creepy ass smile and a kick right to the leg. And that stopped that change in momentum. And Marty the Moth went right into the wooden chairs again. Pentagon is dominating this matchup. Can Marty the Moth actually fight back here at this point? It's a crimson mask for Marty the Moth. Stopping his momentum. Try to do hip toss on Pentagon. Pentagon with a right-handed counter. A chop to the chest again. And an extremely bloody Marty the Moth. A super kick. Looks under that, and then there's a hip toss through the table. Now that's where the momentum is going to shift. Marty the Moth, not even 5 minutes into this match, has lost a ton of blood. This is for the Lucha Underground Championship. Then a stomp right to the back of the head multiple times, and now Marty the Moth gonna go to work. Now Marty the Moth has the kendo stick right to the back of Pentagon. Again, right to the back of Pentagon. Marty the Moth has the Aztec Pride lunch pail. And now Marty the Moth ripping at the mask and shots right to the face of Pentagon Dark. Marty the Moth keeps wiping the blood away from his eyes. He is bleeding that badly. And there's the fork. There's a fork you chant. Oh my god, I cannot believe how much Marty the Moth is bleeding already in this match. Exposing the head. And the fork driven right into the head of Pentagon. Oh my God. I think the believers just went absolutely silent. Some of the letters in the Aztec Pride shirt of Marty the Moth Martinez are no longer yellow. They are red. He keeps wiping the blood that's pouring out of his head away from his eyes. This is the main event of Ultima Lucha Cuatro. This is the match. The Cero Mierdo chants, and Marty now has a chair. And now Pentagon using a chair to help himself, to save himself from damage. Now using a chair right on the body of Pentagon. This is a Cero Mierdo match. No countouts, no disqualifications, false count anywhere. Pentagon Dark on top of... Oh, and another throwing the chair right in the face. Pentagon is bleeding profusely as well. Flip through. And there is a Canadian Destroyer on the floor from the table. Okay. Marty the Moth Martinez's wound is so deep and it's bleeding so badly. It's just, there are pools of it forming everywhere. Here's the pin and still only a 2. Pentagon is staggering, but he's on his feet. Oh my God, man. What a match. Such a brutal match. Marty gonna put Pentagon Dark on top of the turnbuckle. Garbage can is split open in the middle, and now Marty the Moth with the barbed wired baseball bat. Pentagon is in trio woe with that trash can right over him. Right to the face again. Multiple shots. Oh my God, this crowd is still in absolute stunned silence of this Cero Mierdo match, this main event. Okay. Oh no, Marty the Moth now has a tank of gasoline. Driving that barbed wired baseball bat right to the back of the head of Pentagon Dark. And now gasoline being poured all over Pentagon. And there is the match. Are they... Pentagon to his feet. Kicks the lighter away from Marty Martinez. And Martinez answering with a super kick of his own. Laying in the boots and now then foot getting driven right into the face. What a... This has been a brutal match and now has that barbed wire baseball bat again. Tried to hit him and oh! Marty the Moth got it right in the eye. And Marty the Moth went through the table, hip toss over the top rope and out of the ring. How much more can these guys take? This has been probably one of the more brutal matches I've ever seen in Lucha Underground. And that's coming from a guy who's been watching it since day one. Every single season I have seen. And now Pentagon with just a slap right to that open wound of Marty the Moth. Oh, gonna take him into a plate. There's a plate of glass out there. I didn't even know. I didn't even see that. Now Marty goes through the plane of glass. Okay. Oh my God. This has been... I can't decide which one was more brutal. Pentagon versus Vampiro or this match. One of those two matches was the most brutal match I've ever seen in Lucha Underground. You take that what you will. This is not good for Marty the Moth. This is for the Lucha Underground Championship. Pentagon bringing in some chairs. Now chairs set up. Marty is in, he is in a ton of trouble at this point. He seems out of it. There's an ole chancero mierdo. Ole, ole, ole. Cero mierdo. 6 chairs placed in this platform. Pentagon maybe going to set up package pile driver on those. Yes, he is. Here we go. Package pile driver on the chairs. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Pentagon Dark has beaten Marty the Moth Martinez. He is the new Lucha Underground champion. What a brutal match. No Pentagon driver, no dilly-dallying, no nothing, but Pentagon Dark is now setting up to break the arm of Marty the Moth. And there is, what's her name? Chelsea Green. I can't remember her name in this show. There's Vampiro. Vampiro is going to be handing the Lucha Underground champion to Pentagon. There's a reason why I'm not stopping it yet. There it is, the presentation of the Lucha Underground Championship from student to teacher. Once again, he's Lucha Underground champion. What? Vampiro low blowed Pentagon. And there is a low blow to Vampiro. I don't know why this is happening. Why the Vampiro? Who the hell is that? This guy looks like Pentagon. He has very similar ring attire. His master. This is Vampiro's master? So Vampiro's master looks like a bootleg Pentagon? And what a shooting star press from the top of the Temple Inn. Oh, that looked like a red arrow. This new master. Oh no. Oh, here we go. The Lucha Underground Gift of the Gods champion. Oh my God. Jake Strong is coming down. The champion is out. Cueto made it perfectly clear to cash this in whenever I want. Do you hear me? Whenever I want. Jake Strong is exchanging the Gift of the Gods championship. The senior official has to do it. The bell has sounded. This is for the Lucha Underground Championship. Ankle lock in the middle of the ring. Oh. The ankle of Pentagon is probably snapped. After a Cero Mierdo match, Jake Strong is continuing. And he's out. Jake Strong is the new Lucha Underground champion. Wow, what an ending. Ladies and gentlemen,